Okay, hello everyone. Again, we are here with a fresh mock interview with one of the new candidate named Vaibhav. I hope you all are doing well. How are you? How are you?
Yeah, hi, I'm fine.
Okay. So yes, Vaibhav, we can start with our mock interview.
Yes,
Vaibhav, can you introduce yourself?
yes, my name is Vaibhav Mehta. I have completed my BE from Pune University, having a 2.5 years experience in the software testing. In software testing, I have experience in manual as well as automation testing. Throughout my career, I have getting opportunity to work on the various type of project such as Tata Neo, Tata Chroma, Tata Motors, and currently I am working on Mahindra and Mahindra project, which located in
Okay.
Baner, Pune. My roles and responsibilities are to understand the requirement of the client. On this requirement, we write the test cases, and these execute the test cases, raising the bugs in Jira. Also, we use different type of technique,
Mm-hmm.
testing technique, black box testing, sanity testing, smoke
Mm-hmm.
testing, regression testing,
Okay.
retesting, etc. That's
Okay. Okay. Vaibhav, which type of methodology you are using in your project? Can you please explain me that?
uh, we use methodology means
Methodology in the sense process. Which type of process you are
yes,
following in your project?
yes. Particularly in Mahindra project, the domain is automobile domain, and the automobile
Okay.
domain. The particular process is from the sales process. Means how can a user uh, uh, inquire for the particular tractor from the inquiry to the purchase the tractor. Those all parts cover in the meantime.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You are telling me about your project. I have asked you which type of process you are following. Process in the sense you are following agile methodology or
Mm.
waterfall model or the V module. Which
Yes.
type of methodology means okay. We'll try to keep it simple. Can you tell me like whenever you will get a build for the testing, which type of approach you are following for the testing? Can you tell me?
Yes. So when we get the particular build, so we can refer the particular test cases. On these test cases, we execute the test cases. If find a bugs, so we maintain in a sheet as we have not getting the access. So currently we
Mm-hmm.
are maintaining in the sheet and mention the particular build number and all details in a sheet.
Okay. So for writing the test cases, which type of tool you are using? Can you tell me that?
Currently, we are writing the test cases in a Excel sheet.
Okay. So if you are writing the test cases in the Excel sheet, can you tell me the you are using some of the rows or the columns over there,
Yes,
right?
yes,
You are
yes,
using some of the columns. So can you please tell me the names of that columns which is present in your sheet, like?
yes. Currently, we are using one template. In a template, there are the
Mm-hmm.
different column. First is serial
Mm-hmm.
number. After that, the summary. After that, the description. After that, the
Mm-hmm.
steps. After
Mm-hmm.
that, the expected result. Expected
Okay.
result. After that, pass or fail, and pass or fail. After that, the priority or the severity. Those column
Okay.
we are maintaining in a sheet.
Okay. So this type of column you are maintaining in the sheet. Okay.
Yes.
So can you tell me why we are giving priority to the particular test cases?
It is totally depend on the basis of the business. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. What is your
It is
question?
bus- My question is, as you have told me, you are using the priority in
Yes,
your sheet,
yes,
right? Right. So why the term priority and how the term priority you are using in your test cases?
yes. Suppose we write the test cases at the time of there are the many integration part. Okay, in
Okay.
their integration part, suppose consider the we have to select a particular data. If the
Okay.
you create the inquiry, so it will be showing in another part. Okay, if
Okay.
you go
Mm-hmm.
another part, you try to select, so they need to ask your inquiry number or need to be show inquiry number. This is a priority, means you have to first put it first you have to do this part.
Okay.
Yeah.
So in simple words, we can say the priority is nothing but the set of test cases which you have to implement first. Let's suppose if I have hundreds of test cases, right? If we have 100 of test cases to execute, right, this is not an ideal way we can go from the start and we'll start the executing the test. Means
No.
that is the ideal way we have to do like that only. But what is the priority of the test cases? Let's suppose we have priority as p0, p1, p2, p3, right? So which type of priority wise
Yes,
test
yes,
cases execution has been done, like,
yes,
right? So let's suppose your manager has told ki, yes Vaibhav, please execute first p1 priority one of the test cases first, then you can go over in the sheet, you can just filter out by priority one in your Google sheet or Excel sheet, whatsoever tool you are using, Excel or Google sheet, and you can just simply read that particular test case and you can implement that, like, right?
yes.
Okay. So, Vaibhav, can you tell me the difference between verification and validation?
Okay. uh, Verification, it is a static testing. Validation, it is a dynamic testing. In
Okay,
verification does not include the execution code. In validation include uh, execution of code.
okay,
Third point is the validation is come before the verification,
mm-hmm,
and the verification is come after the validation. For example, in a verification is walkthrough or
mm-hmm,
uh, walkthrough or review, and in verification, the example is black box testing, red
okay,
box testing, etc.
okay. Okay. So in simple words, you can tell like verification is nothing but we usually used to meet the requirements of the
Yes,
product or the application, what we can say. And validation means we usually used to like what we can say. We usually used to get the expectations from the users, or it is an the activity which is involved in the throughout whole quality process. Like,
yeah.
right. So likewise, we can say that. Can you please tell me what is the difference between regression testing and retesting?
Okay. In retesting, we use failed test cases. In
What you are saying? Can you please come
in
again?
in retesting, we use failed test cases. In regression
Okay.
testing, we use pass as well as failed test cases. In retesting,
Past as well as post. Okay.
mostly
Okay.
mostly use
Yeah.
pass.
You can please. Please.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Uh, uh, in retesting, we uh, focus on verification.
Mm-hmm.
In regression testing, we cannot focus on
Okay.
focus on
Okay.
uh, on verification.
Okay.
After third
Mm-hmm.
point is uh, we cannot do automation testing of the regression, means we are doing the regression sorry, we doing the we do retesting manually. Regression, we do regression by automation, etc.
Why we can't do? Can you please tell me one of my another question to you? This is your statement is like you are saying like we can do regression testing only manually. Sorry,
Automation.
automation. Why we? So my next question to you is like, why we can't do the regression testing manually? Can you please explain me that?
Because if we want to do now, so there need to be give the priority for the test cases.
Okay.
Okay.
And likewise in the sheet, as we are giving priority to the test cases, as you have told me, na,
Yes.
कि in your sheet, you have one column named priority,
Yes.
right? Means whenever you are writing the test cases, first of all, you are giving priority to them,
Yes.
right? So you have tell me like key boss automation means regression is only done by the automation,
Yes.
right? Then my question to you is like why we can't do the regression manual? Have you
Regression.
understand my question? Have you
Why we
understand
are
my question?
doing the regression automation, right?
काय-
Only
what
we are doing the automation testing only in the regression. So then why we are doing? Is this your question?
for see I'll explain you again. For regression, what you have told, key regression testing is done by automation only,
Yes. Yes.
right?
Yes.
So my question to you is like why we can't do the regression testing manual?
Because it's taking a lots of time.
Okay,
Yeah.
but let's suppose your project is not include the automation, then for that particular, and if you have the less time.
So we can do regression testing by manually.
Okay,
At the time, we check the high priority test cases
okay,
and
okay.
do it
So
regression.
okay, okay, ठीक है. So Vaibhav, my next question to you is like, so like it is a scenario based, what we can say. I'll give you one scenario.
Okay.
Can you share your screen and open the notepad? So it will be the easier for you to understand.
Yes. 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 Exactly. Exactly. Just. Could you let me know my screen is visible to you?
Uh, okay. Yes, yes, Vaibhav, your screen is visible. Okay. So, so let's assume, so let's assume you have 100 test cases. First, write 100 means 100 test cases. You have total 100 test cases. Okay? 100 test cases. Okay?
Mm.
Okay. Do enter and come down. In that 95 test cases is passed. In that 95 test cases is passed. Okay?
Yes.
5 test cases is fail.
Okay.
Okay? And your manager tells you, "Ki boss, Vaibhav, you have to do the regression testing on that." Right?
On past test
You,
cases.
no, 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 wait. Your manager has just tell Vaibhav, you have to do the regression testing. Okay.
Okay.
So my next question to you is like, so, so how you are doing the regression testing? Means you do the regression testing on past test cases or the failed test cases?
Regression testing we do on the past test cases.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
you sure?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So can you please tell me what is the definition of regression testing?
Regression.
Yeah. Wait. Before that, first tell me why should we not include the failed test cases? What is the logic behind?
Because this part is uh, under the development part because need to be doing some changes in
Let's assume developer has fixed that bug. Developer has fixed that bug.
so we can use also these test cases,
Which one?
failed test cases also
Okay.
if the
But okay. Let's assume developer has fixed that test cases as well,
yes.
right? So again, so let's assume I am your manager. I have told you, "Ki Vaibhav, we have to do the regression testing on that. Then what is your approach according to these test cases?
On the basis of priority,
Uh-huh.
I checked what is the high level of test cases, so I will
Okay.
execute those test cases.
Okay.
Yeah.
So means you will execute only past test cases. Is it like that? So
uh, yeah, yes, if the failed test cases is fixed now, so also we can use these two failed test cases also, means.
so just tell me whether we have to do the regression testing on past cases or failed cases or both,
Past test cases.
or past test cases. Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. So can you tell me what is the definition of regression testing?
Regression testing means after modification or
Okay.
updation,
Okay.
we can check that the defect which does not impact on the any other functionality of the software.
Okay, okay. So that is nothing but it's called a regression testing.
Yes.
Okay. So I have asked you one question like let's suppose if I have 100 test cases,
Yes.
in that 95 test cases is passed,
Yes.
5 test cases is failed. You have told me, ki sir, yes, I if your manager has told you to do the regression testing, so you will do the regression testing on 95 test cases, which is past test cases in simple words, right? So so correct answer to this question is like if your manager has told you, ki, sir, we have to do the regression testing for this, so you will include 95 plus 5 test cases. That is nothing but you have to do the regression testing on all 100 test cases
Yes.
because the your developer has fixed that particular 5 test cases.
Yes.
Your developer has
Fixed.
fixed that 5 particular test cases, right? And that 5 particular test cases will also have an impact on that 100 test cases as well,
Exactly.
right?
Yes. Yes.
So that's why I've asked you what is the definition of regression. So
Yes.
regression, what you have told, whatsoever modification or retesting has been done by the developer. So in simple words, old functionality should work properly. It should not hampered to the current development, like whatsoever system which is are running on the functional flow. So right. So if anyone asks you this kind of tricky questions,
Yes.
what I think, so like you can simply tell, ki, yes sir, we can do the regression testing on past test cases as well as failed
Failed
test
test
cases.
cases.
Means past plus fails equals to regression,
Yes. Yes.
right? Only for this particular scenario, right? Have you understand
Yeah. Yeah.
like right?
Yeah. Understood.
Okay. Okay, so are you comfortable with SQL as well, like database, right?
Yeah, I have basic idea of SQL.
Okay, okay. Basic idea means like okay.
Yes.
So can you just come down, please, like on the particular.
Yes.
Okay, okay. Bit come down. Okay, do one enter. Okay, so you have one table name ABC. You have one table name ABC. Table name ABC, right?
Table name.
You have one table name
ABC.
ABC. Okay. In that, try to understand the question, what I am asking. If you don't get question, please ask me again. I'll explain you. Okay.
Yeah.
You have one table named ABC.
Hmm.
Okay. In ABC table, you have three columns. You have three columns. Let's suppose you have A column, B column, and C column. Under that particular column, you can write. Yeah, you can write. Okay. So you have three column A, B, and C. Okay.
Okay.
Under A column, you have some particular data present over there. Some particular data that might be the integer, that might be the varchar or something. Yeah, you can just don't write that something. Okay, it has some data. Just assume it has some data. Under you have A column, you have some data. B column, you have some data, and C column, you have some data. Right. So
Okay.
you have to give me one executable query key like I want all data from this ABC table. I want all data from this ABC table. So write the executable SQL query for me. Write the executable SQL query for me, please. Can
We
you
have
write
to,
it?
yes, we have to show all the data. Am I right?
Yes, yes.
From the table ABC.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it right?
Select staff from ABC table name. Yes.
Okay. Okay. ठीक है. Is it right?
ABC is
How
the table name is ABC. Am I right?
yes.
After that, the A, B, C. This is a column. Am I right?
Okay.
Am I right now?
Okay. Huh?
So this is correct.
Okay.
So after
Okay.
clicking
Perfect.
that, you
Perfect.
get the all
Okay.
data from the
Okay.
database.
Right. Right. Because many of the candidates, if they ask this type of question and if they told, "Ki, sir, kindly give the executable query," they are giving just simply select star from table name.
No, no,
But they don't know what is exact table.
no.
Yeah, for that it is perfectly fine.
Thank
Okay. So one my last question to you is Vaibhav is like uh my last question to you is like, let's suppose there is an sprint end is there on your head, there is sprint end is there, and you have to deliver that particular sprint to the client. Okay, you have to deliver that particular sprint to the client, and you have got some critical issues. You have got some critical issues, then and critical issues, and you have to deliver the what we can say like a sprint within next day only. So then, as a tester, how you will handle this situation?
Well, at that time, first I will discuss with my team to cross check
Mm-hmm.
this defect, whether this is
Mm-hmm.
coming only from my side or it is from
Mm-hmm.
your side. If
Okay.
if same defect occur with the team, so I will be first discuss with the team leader,
Uh-huh.
and uh, and I will also, if required, so I will email to the manager to keep a
Okay.
CC.
And let's suppose you are doing this testing at late night, around 11 or 12 o'clock, and you have to deliver the sprint within next day. Means like you have to do deployment in overnight only. Then how you will handle?
I will give the sign off of conditional sign off.
How come you can give a
If
sign
the
off? Can you
particular
please
defect
explain?
is occur now, so I will
Mm-hmm.
give. Uh, I I uh, I send email to higher authority. Uh,
How come you send email and that release is client need by anyway by hello or by tell client don't understand client just want let's suppose I am a client
hmm,
and you have tell me कि you have delivered and my project is live and under that particular business section my end number of business are dependent on that, right? Then how you will handle this situation?
mm, so at the time I will inform to team leader, and he will
Oh, okay, only inform.
only inform and email to for the some evidence. I will
Okay.
email to.
Okay. So best way to handle this type of tricky situation is like first way instead of emailing, see that is a time which is at 11 o'clock or something. I don't think so manager will reply you. Means hierarchy wise you are doing right.
Yes.
Hierarchy wise it is doing right. But first thing when there is a situation of firefighting in the sense by hell or by hook or by crook, you have to deliver that particular sprint,
Yes.
right? Then first approach, you will first take them on the call. Ki boss, this particular thing is not working. Then you will see the how particular developer is pretending on that or how exact what we can say like what is the response from the developer, right?
Mm.
If that particular sprint is taking means that particular defect is taking too much of time to resolve, right?
Mm.
Then at that time you can do some conditional sign off or
Yes. Yes.
whatsoever terminology as you are saying, but it's also depending on the managers and all.
Uh,
You will have a word with manager as well, ki sir we are finding this type of things and do, and what exactly we have to do on this. So likewise, you can handle this particular situation. Like, okay. So I'm done with you, Vaibhav. Like any questions for me?
No.
Okay, okay. ठीक है चलो. Thanks Vaibhav. Thanks Vaibhav for your time to you can stop sharing your screen.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you
Yeah.
for giving me time, and
Okay.
it will surely help to other candidate as well as
Mm-hmm.
me for if there is any need to be improvement.
Okay, okay, okay. Chalo. It's nice Vaibhav. Okay. So yeah, Vaibhav. So like I'll be wishing you best luck for your upcoming interviews that video whatsoever you're giving. So signing off from this video. Thanks guys for watching this. And as always, I'm saying keep learning, keep going. Uh, Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like our content, do hit and subscribe. Do hit and subscribe our YouTube channel and also turn on the notification videos as well. So that's it from my end. Thank you so much for watching this video. Yeah.